whatever.
How y'all feel about Wack100? That's on the list.
He's a nut.
So listen. Here's what I'm saying. I think that Wack100 has officially became an expert in trolling.
True.
Because I don't even believe that he believes the things that he's saying. And when I hear him, he's very sarcastic in his response to people. And I think he knows that people are getting worked up by his comments and antics, and it's keeping him relevant.
Right.
And he is, think about this. Every time 6ix9ine does an interview somewhere, where's Wack100?
Right there.
Attached to his head.
In the fucking interview.
Right.
He's actually co-signing the things that 6ix9ine says, which in turn makes him look like he's with it,
right,
when he's just there because he managed 6ix9ine now, because he went in the bag.
Yeah, he manages 6ix9ine. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He managed 6ix9ine.
Sure.
So why wouldn't he be there saying the same thing that 6ix9ine is saying, even if he knows, right, that he wouldn't do any of those things?
Because it's gonna drive controversy. Controversy sells. No, super corny.
It's corny, but think about it. He's protecting his investment, which is 6ix9ine. He's staying relevant on every time. Look, he just had a conversation. He just said, he tried to insinuate that Nipsey Hussle is gay.
He said he got the footages.
One thing we're not gonna do is Nipsey, that's my man. That's Cat. Ain't no way my boy going out like that. Come on, man.
Way.
Right. So he said to the dude in the clubhouse, he said, I mean, how much money you got? Because he said it sarcastically, I gotta pay the dude to not get the tape out. So how much money you got?
Craziness.
You see what I'm saying? So he's trying to be sarcastic. He's not. I think he's trolling.
So did y'all see the video that Hassan Campbell dropped about it's actual audio of him talking to
Big U?
No, not well. I think he has a tape with that, but I heard the tape with him and our man that we did, Wack100,
right? And
Wack100 talking about how he could smash these other podcasters and all this stuff, and he like exposing Wack100,
right.
And he didn't even know that he was doing that. So now like it looked crazy for Wack100.
No, it does.
I want to talk to Hassan Campbell, bro, because let me tell you something. His take on some things is wild.
Yeah, he's a little wild.
Right? But I like it. But I think it's coming from a good place.
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying? I think it's wild. Have you ever watched any of his?
No, I watch all his stuff.
I watched some of his stuff. It seems like he wants to be on the side of doing the right thing.
Facts.
Right?
Facts.
He doesn't appreciate the street mentality. Right?
I think he appreciates the street mentality, but he don't respect the weird nut shit, like the disrespectful level of it, like how they was like, talking about dead ops of smoking a pack,
right.
And that. He don't like that. He not with that.
He not with that. I agree with you. So yeah, you might be right. You might be right, Names.
Now I'm a big Hassan Campbell.
Yeah. I watch him too. So that's what I'm saying. But I be like, sometimes his 6ix9ine take was weird. He was saying like he don't really look at 6ix9ine as being a snitch.
Ooh, Hassan said that?
Yeah. He was basically saying like, I don't think he's a snitch because he shouldn't have been there in the first place.
Right.
And in my mind, I'm going, it don't matter.
Right. He's still
Once
a
you
rat.
got in the car, you gotta be down with everything that happens when you get in that car.
I know exactly what he's saying.
You gotta get out the car. What you call him? What's the name? What was he got out the car?
Oh, Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood.
Damn.
Doughboy, let me out.
What was his name?
Yeah, I can't think of his name.
I can't remember
Cuba Good Jr. What was his
I don't remember his name.
Yo, Doughboy, let me out.
Let me
you
out.
gotta get out the car then. Right. You know they about to slide, you gotta get out the car.
Well, I think
it's okay to get out the car.
I think what he's saying is he got pulled into the car.
He didn't get pulled into the car.
He got pulled into the car. I mean, they was doing gangster shit in front of a civilian, bro. They knew he wasn't like that.
And they did know that. And they allowed him to say things like, yo,
I put 100 cent on dude head.
Yeah,
You know
you
what I
put
mean?
money on people's head.
When you start dipping into
can't-
that realm, nah.
What you mean? You
They
said
built
that you in the car.
they
at
built
this
a
point.
monster, man. They
You
built a monster.
paid somebody to shoot at somebody tour bus. You are in the car.
Yeah,
You're not
man.
in the car no more.
It's crazy how that whole situation
Once you say
went
you
down.
smoking on somebody, you're not in the car.
Right.
Once you say, yo, your man got smoking, you ain't do nothing, you are in the car.
Yeah, you out the whip.
It's no such thing as you not in the car.
Right.
There's no such thing as you tell now. There's no such thing as they F my baby mother, right? And I get to tell. There's no such thing as they kidnap me and I get to tell.
You know what it is?
You got kidnapped because you was in
That's
a
what come with it.
lifestyle.
That's
Yeah.
what come
This
with
is what
it.
comes with this
You know what it is? It's
lifestyle.
more about perception. It's about perception.
Mhm.
If you're a real street dude and you from the streets, you never rat no matter what.
Right.
But then you got these new era, new age type of niggas that's like, well, I don't blame them because they was doing this, and
There's
that.
no such
And
thing
he
as
knew that was gonna
no
happen.
such
Right.
So
thing.
he played into that.
He
knew-
was always a civilian, and I feel as
And
though
his new
this
song was trash.
he should have never been around. He should have never been allowed to be around gangster shit when he never did no gangster shit with the gangsters.
Right.
Right.
And the problem is he played them. He played
Yes.
them.
Yeah.
And they said, "Oh, you could play us." They were smart. You think that they weren't smart enough to know what
Yeah,
he was
Shotty
doing.
and them was smart.
They knew what he was doing.
Right.
And what they did was they got greedy
Yeah, they got overzealous with the shit.
Yeah.
Right.
with the money.
Yeah.
And they thought that because he wasn't from the street, that he wouldn't outsmart them or beat them to the punch, right? Because you kidnapped this man.
But my man,
Only one person knew where he lived, or let's say two people.
yeah.
So if that's the case, let's say his baby mother knew where he lived, and that's where they got the information from, right? Somebody got it,
Right.
and they kidnapped him.
I still feel like he was an industry plant. I still feel like it was something
planted him
just
there?
not right with this whole situation. It just looks crazy, bro. And
It
my
looks
thing
right.
is this too.
It made New York look bad.
Yeah, yes.
They're making New York look bad currently.
When it came down to you can't have nobody around you doing fed shit that you know not fed. Like you know he not like that, bro. Why you bringing him around doing?
Listen, man.
Who was the person? Like I know Mel and them. I know they didn't allow this, bro.
Money.
There's no way.
Money.
Yeah, that's cool.
Money.
I'm cool with shaking
Frank
a
White
nigga
shit.
down. You got to think about it. I'm cool with shaking a nigga down, but you don't bring him to the meetings.
Right.
You don't take him with us when we go do a drill. What are you doing? He ain't supposed to be here doing this.
He was.
So you don't have nothing to say when the Alphabet Boys come. I don't know because I wasn't there.
Plausible
But he was
deniability.
there. That's when they did the shoot in Brooklyn and the Barclays,
Yeah.
all that shit. Like he
He
was
was
there.
there.
Why y'all doing that?
And if you see that video with him in the Barclays, he's all the way in the back. when Cass and him is busting through that door,
Yeah,
he's in the back.
yeah.
He started out damn near in the front. How he got all the way in the back, I don't know. But he wasn't with it.
Nah,
If you look at that video,
I
He
At
got
the
all the way to the
airport,
back.
the time when he was in the airport.
put
when that
my
fight
young
broke
boy
out.
in the bathroom
He
with him.
was
I
in the back.
guarantee my young boy gonna make it out.
just saying, man. All I'm saying is,
All in all is, yo, he's weird.
and his song was trash.
Yeah, that's
troll.
true.
Oh, super trash.
Horrible.
You know what I mean?
And
But
his his boys around him looking nuts. They can't come back to their hood. They can't come home, bro.
They can't.
They could go home. They could go
How
home.
that sound, yo?
They can't,
Don't
bro.
bother them.
That
They
sound
could be
crazy.
going home with the mask on.
They don't want to go to jail. Nobody want to go to jail over.
Nah, nobody.
Nobody want to go to jail over
Nah,
them.
nah, stuff happens.
And that's the
out there,
problem.
man.
People don't understand. Like, it's a waste of time of doing something to them. You get nothing off that.
Right.
Like, we already know that he not like that, right?
Right.
That's one. Two, what do you gain from that? But a potential going to jail.
All I know is that chicken
He
keep
gonna
clucking.
press
He gonna get
charges.
plucked.
He gonna say he did it.
That
he already
chicken
did that.
keep.
I think he getting paid
That
as an informant.
That chicken keep
Who-
clucking.
who
He's
they-
gonna get plucked.
Who he
I'm
bringing
telling
down?
y'all.
Who he bringing down?
I think he's throwing bait out. They gonna pay him to throw bait out there and try to get niggas.
Nah, man, it's a dub. It's a dub. I just don't. I think. Listen. The reason why he chart or sell records is because he got a huge fan base. He got a fan base in overseas.
Well, that's true.
Super
France,
little kid,
Italy, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mexico. These people still jack his music. They still gonna listen to it because they don't. I don't think they understand.
They understand. They just don't care.
No. They don't truly understand. And I'm talking about outside of here, outside of the U.S.
All right.
They don't really understand the magnitude of why people don't like him. They listen to his music because he's fun. The hair is still there.
Right.
The antics is still there. He's yelling. He's cursing people out. But
And he's going against the grain.
Right.
People love people that go against the
let
grain.
me tell you something. That boy, this is the clip right
That
here.
boy.
That boy is in so much. That boy depressed. Let me tell you why. I've never met nobody that go this hard to prove why they snitch. Right? Every outlet that he does, right? It's never about the music.
Word.
He never talk about his music. His last interviews is always about these people saying Alpo. They didn't do nothing for him. They did this. Somebody asked me to send them some money. If I'm a snitch, why would they do that? He keeps trying to prove that the streets aren't real. But in actuality, the streets are real. Because people do snitch in the street.
Word.
And people get killed for it.
Right.
Some people don't die for it because people are afraid that they kill them, that something's going to happen to them by the law. Right?
Right.
So you got to take that into consideration.
Absolutely. 100%.
Right? But this boy is on every network trying to show why he snitched. When you do that over and over, you know you feel bad inside. You know you're not happy inside because you're too busy trying to prove to us why you snitch.
Right.
If you don't care, right? Why you do it all the time?
Yeah, I know
Right.
as well as